Hey, what's going on, everyone? Dan the Glassman here. You're watching the Glassman's World, and I'm out and about running some errands and decided to come over here to the all-new Winrock Town Center. So this used to be known as the Winrock Mall. Back in the day, I was actually I moved out here in I think around '88, something like that. And way back in the day, I used to live off the street up here called Indian School. And that pink building there, that used to be one of the Garduño's restaurants right there, where our descendants or our family, uh, they're owners of that, I guess. We somehow missed the boat on that one, but so Winrock Center, Winrock Mall, it used to be an indoor mall, and they've actually converted it. This is some of the old structure here. The old Dillard's is still here, still remains. Some of these old buildings, like the Garduño's building, that still remains there. These are all pretty new. Everything on the outskirts out here, all pretty much brand new. And then some of these, like maybe this shop right here, in the front of the Dillard's, you can see how it's set back. These are probably new. And there's pyramids that are up above right here, and these glass pyramids actually used to be part of the old Winrock Mall. So we're gonna walk in right here. I need to go the opposite way, but we're gonna go on a little quick detour here, and I'm gonna show you what remains of the old Winrock Mall. So the old Dillard's is here. I think some of these buildings might have been a part of the old mall. I'm not really sure, but you can see now it's the Winrock Town Center. So that's what where we're at now. There may be some music. I'm gonna clean the camera here. There may be some music inside of here, and so if there is, I'm gonna try to just like over talk it as best as I can, because I can hear music, and I know that they always do copyright and stuff, and I don't want to copyright this. And you know, a lot of times out here in Albuquerque, they actually utilize music as a way to like detour people and keep them from like sleeping here or whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but check this out, guys. This is the old innards of Winrock Mall right here, guys. Look at this. This is the old entrance when this used to be a mall. You know, this used to be the one of the exits here. You'd enter and exit through some glass doors here, and you'd come in where the cars are, and then you'd walk in, you know, and everyone would be walking through. This was the atrium right here. They had lots of plants growing right in the center right here. And look at this. They have this old art still up from back in the day when it used to be here. And there's the pyramid, the glass pyramids that are still here. So there's actually a total of 5 pyramids, guys. One big one and then 2 on either side right there. But isn't it really interesting to see the different entrances? Like, well, you can see this entrance right here. Like, just remember, there used to be a way to just walk in right here, and you'd see all the different clothing and everything right inside Dillard's right here. And so now they got it all boarded up and everything. It's really interesting to see it like this. You can see, like, there's a doorway right here to get in through the back way. You know, there's a doorway right here to get in through the back way. Over here, there's an old doorway, and then there's nothing. They basically gutted the whole mall. So we used to be able to walk inside and continue going oh my gosh, that got loud right there. And continue going all the way to pretty much where the Regal Cinemas are. And at the end of the mall there used to be a food court there where on the second story was Fool's Paradise, and that was a place where you could get all kinds of like cool like joke gifts and gag gifts and all kinds of cool stuff and masks and things like that. And the old building used to just come all the way through here. There used to be a lot of different stores. So this whole building right here used to be some sort of an old store. You can see the old roof structure here. And also, I believe it was 2 stories at some point. I don't remember when you got to go up to the top, but there was 2 stories, and you would go up, and like then you'd have the food court. But then you could go on to the other side there where Dillard's is. So there was a whole entire row of shops that went all the way through from here all the way pretty much to the end. And then we had the food court. We had like the pizza company. There was Tilt, the arcade games and stuff. And then you'd walk all the way to the end, and then you'd have Dillard's right here. And there would be a way to walk through as well. So it's pretty interesting to see how this mall is now set up. And they're still building a whole lot of stuff. As you can see, they're still adding a lot. There's a big old crane here. So there's a lot going on still. And they preserve this, the old pyramids, which I don't know if there's something to do with pyramids and using the glass pyramids here in Albuquerque. Some architects, I don't know if it's the exact same architect, but downtown we have the it used to be the old bank buildings, and now I don't know what they're known as, but they have the glass tops with the pyramids up top, you know. And I'm gonna try to outspeak this, outtalk this music. But check this out. Here's the old artwork here. La Chapelle 1960, guys. Look at that. From 1960. This has been in the mall for a long time. I don't know if it's been there since 1960, but it's pretty amazing that they were able to preserve that. And then look at, I don't know if that's old ducting. Look at that. That actually is old ducting from the mall. So this area right here is part of an old shop. So we're inside of an old shop right here, I believe. You know, I think you'd walk in underneath right here, and then there'd be some stores right here. And so this is just old ducting, an old structure from the mall that they randomly decided to keep as part of, I don't know, just preserving just structure of the old mall. And I noticed this last time I was here. I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting how they kept this. And then if you continue walking, this is all just gravel here. But this used to be a place where you could walk in and out. And you can see right here, they just have an old doorway. And this is locked and closed, but you can see this is the old mall wall, I guess. You know, there's stuff used to be here. It probably was a fire extinguisher right there. The old lights to turn the lights on and off. You think those lights work if we turn them on? Let's see. Let's see if they turn on. They do. That's cool. And then you can't go through here. I don't think so. I don't know. Can you unlock it? Oh shit. You actually could unlock it. So you can go through there. I'm going to keep it locked. But look at it, it's all the old structure of the Winrock Mall and one of the old exits that they still just have right here, even though it's just gravel. So I think that's pretty cool that they preserved all of this. You can actually turn the lights on. Sorry, I hope no one comes and messes around now with that. I didn't realize that. But isn't that cool, guys? They preserved this little spot right here. I think this was the exit, or I guess all the way to here was the exit. Last time when I was here, I told Luna, hey, we should go get my stuff and we can set it up just right behind the shop right here. And we could just say, hey, we got a new shop in Winrock Mall. All for fun. But just wanted to show you guys what they preserved here and what's left, what remains of the old Winrock Mall. I think it's pretty interesting to see the old Dillard's and how it's like closed up. And then you can see all the way on the other side too, the other part of it as well. But there you go. I'm gonna go shopping now and check out all these new shops that are here, PetSmart and all this stuff. But you guys have a wonderful day. Love and blessings, you guys. And just know today is a good day if you're in Albuquerque to learn about what these are and how they work and how they're simply just laying them down right now. You know, as we watch, they're just simply putting one down and they'll just continue. They've just been adding more and more all day, as you can see. They're gonna stop some sort of storm coming in, or not stop it, but basically dissipate the clouds as they roll through. So there may be some real clouds there and there, but as they hit all of this, all these, the aluminum particles that are within these aerosols, then it dissipates the clouds and they evaporate up to a higher elevation within the atmosphere, and then it moves on away from here. So they just dissipate it, allow the precipitation to move away, and then they just let it dump. Like, you know, they're getting flooded out in Florida and all kinds of places on the East Coast and other places around the world. So, but there you have it. Thanks for walking around with me at the new Winrock.